Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to Westwood Ice Arena here in Toronto. It's the Wade Warriors West taking on the Silver Fins. Your starting lineup for the Warriors going to be Prodell, Reeder, Monaco up front, and it's going to be Pazin and G on the blue line. Geberkov has the net, and there's 20 minutes on the clock. Behind that, Reeder on the double door as a pass from Monaco, and chip back out towards Pazin on the right point. Pazin pulling it out in neutral zone now, sends it across D to G. G patiently waits, chips it forward to Prodell. Prodell sends it in deep, and it's going to be Monaco on the forecheck down behind the goal line, picked up by the Silver Fins, cut off by Reeder on the far side. Puck is bouncing loose, knocked down by Pazin at the right hash marks, backhanded forward by the Silver Fins, thrown away into the hands of Gianna. Gianna knocked off the puck by the Fins. Right in front of the Fins bench. Now thrown back out, picked up by Sophia. Sophia with the backhand pass across to Evie. Pazin sends it right up the ice for Chuck. Chuck over to Gilshannon, and Gilshannon makes a move across the blue line. Poke kicked away by the Fins. Coming in as a Monaco. Popped it by Geberkov, and carried around right to left on the far side. Sends it out past Pazin on the left wing hash marks now. Pazin tried to pull it in. Knocked down by the Fins here on the far side. Knocked into the wall is Hartwood, and thrown behind the net for Gilshannon over to Monaco. Monaco here on the near side. Sending it forward over to Lee. I'm sorry, it is Lee. It's Isabel Lee down the corner. It's me picked up here on the near side by number 57, Evie Pazin. Down low, it's still going to be Gilshannon going to work along with Pazin. Pazin out here to Lee. Lee on the inside, up along the boards, kept in by the Fins right in front of the Warrior benches and sent back in the right hash marks. Picked off by the Fins. Coming down low is Monaco. Chipped it free, knocked the puck off by Hartwood. Top of the left circle. Looking to fire a shot. Saved by Geberkov down behind the goal line. Picked up by Hartwood now. Hartwood chipping it back left wing corner, picked up by Pazin. Pazin's going to send it forward. Top of circle, making a move around it, sends it forward towards Gilshannon. And Gilshannon across center. Try to send it in deep, got it sticked off by the Fins, and they drop it back here D to D on the far side. Looking to go right up the ice, cut off by Loveday. Loveday over to Wasson, and Wasson picked it off here at center ice. Tying it up, coming in is going to be Rotman. Rotman on the puck now. Sent out past Rotman towards Wasson. Knocked off the puck by Loveday. Picked up by Rotman here at center ice. Going to curl back around across blue line. Firing a shot. Right up the goalie's blocker. Back on the slide. It goes for the rebound. Coming in as Lundy knocked it free. Just in front of the benches there in front. Covered up by Lee Alika, that is. Stepped in by Rotman and thrown towards the right wing, left wing half wall. Coming down low is Lundy. Back out toward Alika Lee. And she's going to pull it back out at center ice and sends it back over to Loveday. Loveday at center. Send it right up past the penalty boxes towards Wasson. Wasson backhand pass towards Lundy. Lundy right dot comes down bottom of the circle. Fires a shot on the backhand. Saved by the goaltender in the left wing corner. All the way back out to left hash marks. Lundy maintains control. Sends it over to Lee. Out to Loveday. Loveday fires a shot from the right point. Off the goalie's blocker. Back out to Alika. Alika firing it down low. And coming in is going to be Silver Fins behind the net. Looking to control. Send it out past Robin. Pinching in is Loveday on the right hash marks now. And picked up by the Fins. Sent out to the right point. Kept in by Wasson. Wasson throws it back to the half wall. And thrown up in the air over the blue line by the Fins. And they're going to get their line change in as Alika Lee collects loose change behind the left dot. Can't see her behind the post, but she's going to carry it out right in front of us here now in front of the benches and chips it forward out to center ice. Picked up by the Fins. Poke checked away by Monaco. Back over to Alika and back out of the hands of Sophia. Knocked free by Reeder. Sent across, picked off by Prodell. Prodell all the way in front of the penalty box. Now slammed it by the Fins. Past Loveday, and it's going to be Lee going to the work in the left wing half wall. Out towards Loveday. Loveday sends it down, and that puck's going to be on edge, rolling all the way towards the center ice, or the goal line. No icing as it's picked up just before the bottom of the circle. Here comes the Fins here on the near side. Back checking is Prodell along with Monaco and Reeder. Cut across, stretch ice pass, knocked away by Fisher at top of circle. Makes a move around and Monaco. Poke checks and ties her up. Shot fired wide left of Geberkov. Picked up by G. G sends it over here to sister Sophia, but intercepted by the Fins before it can get to her. Picked up by Reeder behind the net. Right to left. Reeder going to send it out towards Monaco. Knocked free by the Fins. Picked up by Monaco or Fisher. Knocked free by Monaco down behind the net. And Monaco slams at it. Chipped over here by Prodell. Prodell here on the near side on the corner. Can't see her as the sight lines here on rink number 3 are no good. Fins get a little bit of a knuckle puck there towards Geberkov. She makes the save, and with 16:15 to go here in the first half, we get a whistle. Your lineup now, as Coach Brandon goes for the line change, is going to be Lee, along with Gilshannon and Harwood. Your blue liners are going to be Pazin and Loveday. Puck down in the right wing corner for Gilshannon here. Come around here to the near side. Sends it out to the right point. Coming in is Isabel. Knocked it free. Sent towards Geberkov. She's going to smother it. And we're going to get a whistle. And it's been all Fins for the last about 35 seconds here in the offensive zone. The faceoff moves or stays in the same side right wing corner to the left of Geberkov. It's Gilshannon on the faceoff. Sends it down the bottom left wing, right wing corner. Maintains the control and sends off to Loveday in the left wing corner. Loveday sending it forward towards Harwood. Pinching in is going to be the Fins. And it's going to be a 2-on-2 battle. Knocked down by the blue liner of the Fins and sent right back in behind the net. Pazin going ringing around here to the inside. Right wing half wall, comes up here to the near side. Try to send it forward. 3 blue and gray jerseys all over Pazin right away. Puck is loose in front of the Warrior benches and sent right back in down behind the goal line. Picked up by Loveday. Loveday hits the brakes and lets her fly right by. She's got Gilshannon. She blew a tire. Picked up by Gilshannon. Sent back over to Loveday between her legs. Puck's on traveling around. deep, pinching in really hard for the Silver Fins. They're taking some chances here early. Picked up by Harwood. Harwood sends it forward to Gil Shannon. Gil Shannon tried to make a move. No go. Sticked away by the defenseman and harassed by Gil Shannon and Lee. Sent right back off a Lee stick. Picked up by Gil Shannon. Sends it in deep. Puck's going to ring around from left to right behind the goaltender. And coming in is going to be Wasson along with Rotman and Lundy. Wasson forced to throw it towards the blue line. Poke checked away by Rotman. Backhanded towards the far side for the Fins and sent all the way down behind the net. Fisher with speed. Knocked away by Geberkov. Slowed down in the left wing corner. Fins pick it up. Coming in is going to be Lundy, forcing him to cycle it down low and cut off by Yalika. Left wing hash marks now. Down below, it's going to be picked up by Rotman. Rotman's going to slam at it and send it off here to the near side. All the way out towards the right wing half wall, picked up by the Fins. Shot blocked by Yalika Lee. In the right wing corner, Lee tied up. Fins picked up the loose change. Sent out here to the inside. They got 4 girls on the strong side. Off the skate of Alika. Back in the right wing corner it goes. Out to the right dot. Thrown out towards the middle. High left point, firing a shot. Right into Geberkov's glove. No rebound given. And we get a whistle with 14:35 to go here in the first period. Your lineup now is going to be Monaco, Reeder, and Prodell. And it's going to be Pazin and G on the blue line. In the slot goes Monaco, then G, and then Prodell. Pazin in the left wing corner. Reeder at center. Can't really see it on the faceoff here. They're picked up by G. Sophia. Sophia tried to send it back towards Pazin. Pazin poke takes it toward the left wing half wall. Picked up by the Fins. Knocked away by Reeder. Reeder sends it forward to Monaco. Monaco try to push it forward. Can't get it out. Kept in by the Fins once again. Battling on the half wall. Right at the feet of Pazin and Monaco. Shoved out of the zone. Picked up by the Fins. Cross ice pass right in front of us here in front of the Warrior benches. Picked up by the Fins. Coming in is going to be Prodell. Prodell pushing it out toward the zone. Knocked away by the Fins, going cross ice. Monaco coming in along the forecheck. Takes away the passing lane. Knocked away by Reeder. Reeder in front of the penalty boxes now. Up in the air it goes. Slanted map by Pazin. Puck is loose in the neutral zone. Collected by the Fins. And here they come on the near side. Makes a move around Monaco. Monaco ties her up. And no hooking call on that one. Picked up by Chuck. Chuck sends it off here in front of the Warrior benches. Back up front, try to get up to Monaco. Monaco's going to send it in deep, and it's going to be on the forecheck here along with Reeder as the puck travels off in the right wing corner. Reeder hems it in at the right wing half wall in front of the Zamdors there. Puck is loose, picked up by Prodell. Prodell sends it down low. Prodell and Monaco going to work. Prodell in the left wing corner now, muscled off by 2. Coming in is Reeder for support. Chipped at it, and back in the left wing corner it goes. Monaco bounces out to the left, top left dot, makes her way into the slot. Reeder chips it in the left wing corner. Monaco's going to come in and cut her off, and here they come out of the zone. Going for the line changes, Chuck backing up as G. It's going to be a 2-on-2. Swing and a miss by Isabel. This across the line, top of the circle, makes the move in the slot. Monaco going to take her across. Pazin covers her up. Fired a shot right into Geberkov's glove, and we're going to get a whistle. 13:15 to go here in the first, and Coach Brandon goes for the line change. And I don't have a scoreboard up here or nothing. I'm slacking here this morning, folks. Your lineup now is going to be Harwood along with Gil Shannon and Lee. Your blue liners are going to be Lee and Loveday, and it's going to be Isabel here, right with the puck up front, knocked away by the Fins, past Harwood, swatted at by Alika, picked up by Gil Shannon. Right in front of the Fins bench, puck is loose. It's going to be a 2-on-1. Back checking is Harwood, muscled her off the puck and thrown in the left wing corner. Coming in is Loveday. Loveday popped it free behind the goal line. She collects the loose change, tried to send it back up the boards, and picked her pocket. Is going to be the Fins. Centering pass blocked by Gil Shannon. Back in the left wing corner for Harwood. Harwood going to work. She gets her pocket picked. Loveday comes in and cuts her off. Back in the left wing corner, picked up by the Fins. Sent out to the left point. Top left circle, firing shot low. Wide right in front of the goal line. Here to the near side. Pinching in is going to be Isabel. Isabel popped it free, but it's up in the air it goes. Bounces towards, sent towards Gil Shannon. Gil Shannon sends it forward. Try to use a bob pass, and she slams the girl from the Fins into the wall. Back inside his own. Slams her to the wall once again. Gil Shannon's popping bodies here all over the place. Isabel blows a tire right in front of that. Fins regain loose change and send it across D on the far side. Wasson comes in to knock it free. Fins carried inside the zone. Wasson all over it, though, on the maintaining the back check there. And it's picked up by Gil Shannon behind the net. Gil Shannon sends it towards Isabel. Isabel popped it out of there. Here it is. She comes in front of the Warrior benches. Blows a tire, trying to backhand pass right in front of us. Still at her feet is going to be Isabel. Now his Gil Shannon puts a shoulder and knocked it free for Alika. Alika comes up here on the near side. Across the blue line, makes a move left dot. Coming down low, bottom left wing circle. Sends it out towards Lundy. Knocked down by the Fins. Thrown back towards Rotman. Left wing hash marks now. Rotman, bottom left wing circle. Coming down low. Toe drags behind the net. Cycling over for Wasson. Wasson behind the net. Backhands it down low. Intercepted by the Fins. Trying to get it over to Rotman. Couldn't go. Rotman now in front of the net. And coming in is Lundy and Rotman behind the net. Wasson to bottom left wing circle. Rotman picks up the loose change. Rotman curling back around down low. Same pass for Lundy. Blocked by the goaltender. Back in the, just outside the crease there. Sent out to the right hash marks. And here comes the Fins the other way. Pinching in is Loveday. Throwing out. It's going to be a 2-on-1. We're in front of Alika. Taking it wide right. Alika poke, checks it, takes to the right wing corner, ties up a stick, and sends it down behind the net for Loveday. Loveday collects the loose change. Comes up here on the near side. looking for the stretch ice pass for Rotman. Great pass by Loveday over to Rotman, and Rotman just gets his poke checked away. Lundy comes in at the blue line, sends it in. She gets put into the wall. Puck is loose to the left wing half wall and knocked down on behind the net. It's Monaco on the forecheck. Monaco curling around here to the left side, puts a stick out and knocked it free. Left dot, Finns maintain control. Pass Prodell. Monaco ties her up, lifts the stick, and it's going to be Prodell picks her pocket here right in front of the right in front of the benches. Thrown past Monaco inside the zone it goes, and it's going to be G going to get it off the back of the net. Coming around from right to left, Gianna, bottom left wing circle on the far side. Curls back around down low, sends the pass over to Fisher. Fisher here on the near side, bottom of the right circle. Curls back around down low. It's 3 girls on the forecheck on this one. Back over to Monaco. Monaco cuts back, hits the brakes, and she flies right by. And back over to Fisher. Fisher sends it down low for Reeder. Reeder behind the net, going to work. Cuts back out the inside between her legs. Chips it off, trying to get over to Fisher. Puck is loose in front of the net. Slammed in front of Geberkoff. Poke checked away by Monaco at the right side as they tried to fire a shot. And it's going to be Chuck going to work in the right wing corner. Charlie carrying around right to left on the far side, making a move on it at the left wing hash marks. Lost it at her feet, kept in by the Finns. Cut off by Monaco. Monaco slams her into the wall. Nice shoulder check there, and no call. In the right wing corner, coming around is going to be the Finns, maintaining control. Knocked away by a Reeder, bottom of the goal line for Fisher. Fisher puts her in the wall, popped it free, and it's picked up by a Reeder. Reeder, right circle hash marks on the near side, try to get it to Chuck. Knocked down by the Finns. A lot of wide open ice on the other side, but we're hammering it up the boards here where everybody is all in traffic. Monaco G sends it over to Sophia. Sophia comes down behind the referee, makes a move, toe drag around, and lost off her stick, but Monaco picks up the loose change. Monaco cuts back across the middle now. It's Sophia versus 4, makes a move around 1, gets shoulder at the puck, and we're going to get a power play out of that one, as it's going to be a body check, and the Warriors are headed to the one-man advantage. 9:43 to go here in the first period, and the Warriors head to the one-man advantage. This power play brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says? Eat more hot dogs. Now serving 3 locations, 2 in Elk Grove, 1 in Elgin. Try the mozzarella logs. They're fantastic. You can even get a beer in Elgin. Your power play unit now is going to be Isabel Lee, Gil Shannon along with Hartwood. Your blue liners are going to be Pazin and Loveday. And down in the left wing corner, pick their pocket is going to be the Finns. Knocked away in the slot, collected by Gil Shannon. Back over to Hartwood. Hartwood centering pass over to Isabel Lee. And puck is loose out of the left point, picked up by Pazin. Pazin makes Kings control, though, and harassed by 1. Gets taken down to the blue line, thrown away by the Finns all the way down on the left wing corner. It's going to be collected by Loveday, and here comes the Warriors on the regroup. Loveday sends it up the ice for Hartwood, trying to touch pass towards Lee. Knocked free for Gil Shannon. It's Gil Shannon in a 1-on-2. Top of the left circle, she comes down, toe drag through the middle, left circle, makes a nice play, but the defenseman didn't bite, and she was able to pick it off with 1:22 remaining on the power play. Pazin takes it up here, top of the circle. She blows the tire. It's at Evie's feet. Make a move left side. Center across to Shannon. Gil Shannon. Gil Shannon fires a shot right into the goaltender's glove, and we get a whistle with 8:54 to go here in the first. And there's 1:11 on that power play, and the Warriors go for a line change. Your lineup now is going to be Rotman along with Lundy and Wasson. Your blue liners are going to be Lee and G. It's going to be Rotman in the left wing half wall, Wasson in the slot, and it was going to be Lundy at center. Trying a shot is Monaco. Rebound out front for Wasson. Saved by the goaltender. Puck is loose and into the goaltender's glove. We're going to get a whistle with 8:46 to go. A lot of action up front there, folks. I like that little play. Monaco with the shot, saved by the goaltender, and in the slot was Wasson and Lundy trying to clean it up, but couldn't stuff it home. 103 on that power play. Lineup is the same. Wasson in the slot, Rotman along the half wall, Lundy at center. And Wasson gets the face up in the slot, starting pass, but knocked down by the Finns. Kept in by Alika, sent back in the left wing corner. It's going to be Rotman going to work. Rotman gets in front, cut off by the Finns. Rotman gets pushed off the puck. Here comes Lundy in for support and set off to the far side, picked up by Wasson. Wasson to Lundy, back over to Rotman in the left wing corner. Rotman sends it down low, ringing around here to the far side. Alika's going to have to come pitching in, right wing half wall. Alika sends it down behind the goal line. Coming in is Rotman. Rotman's got Lundy in the middle. Rotman tried to send a pass block, picked up by Wasson, right dot. Wasson curling around down low behind the goal line. Now patiently waits, sends it back over to Rotman. Rotman sending pass for Lundy. Right up the goaltender, stick back in the front. Rotman tries the wraparound, no go, saved by the goalie. And Rotman picks up the loose change. Centering's off the back of the post again, still behind the net, picked up by Lundy. Wasson high in the slot. Rotman tries stuffing it up the post. Puck is loose down low, picked up by Wasson, knocked away by the Finns, sent out to the right point for Alika. Alika walking in, sends it across D to G. G left dot, fires a shot right into the goaltender's glove as she flashes the leather. With 10 seconds to go on that power play, Monaco ripped one from the left dot, and the goaltender was able to snatch it out of midair. The Warriors go for the line change. Your lineup now is Chuck, Reeder, and Monaco. Monaco goes to the slot. It's Fisher and Pazin from left to right on the blue line. Chuck on the half wall. Reeder at center. Monaco creeping in from the slot. Reeder pulls it back to Fisher. Fisher comes across, pulls it back around to her forehand, sends it into the half wall for Chuck. Chuck down on the corner, curling back around. She's got Reeder on the doubles door, Monaco in the slot. Back across, Prodell, right wing hash marks, back in the right wing corner, sends it to Monaco. Monaco patiently waits, so trying to sauce out the Reader. Reader fires a shot, blocked by the defensive, picked back up by Monaco, and we're even strength. Monaco out to Fisher. Fisher, left point, fires a shot, tipped by Reader, and Prodell, puck is loose, and the goaltender smothers it, and we're going to get a whistle with 7:28 to go here in the first half. Nice play there by the Warriors, maintaining control of the puck in the offensive zone. Lineup stays the same. It's Monaco still in the slot, Prodell on the half wall, Reader at center, and it's going to be Pazin and Fisher are your blue liners from right to left. Reader on the faceoff, one by the fence. Chuck's going to go in the left wing corner to get it. Charlie sends it down low for Monaco behind the net. Monaco to Reader on a one-timer, just past her stick. And here comes the Finns the other way. It's going to be a 2-on-1 with two back checkers in front of Paz. And top of the show, sauced across, tied up by Fisher all the way down the left wing corner. And then by Bale ensues out. Picked up by Reader in the left wing corner now. Try to send it out towards Monaco. Monaco, nope, right after Reader. Reader backhands it up in the air, knocked down by the Finns. Picked up by Fisher, swatted at by the Finns, sent behind the net, picked up by Pazin. Pazin makes a move back towards the middle, picked up by the Finns, saved by Gavrikov, and she's going to smother it. We'll get a whistle with 6:56 to go here in the first. And the Warriors go for a line change. So we'll see if Coach Brandon gets a little bit of a strategic change here as the Silver Finns all over one side of the ice. Your lineup now is going to be Lee along with Gil Shannon and Harwood. Your blue liners are going to be Loveday and Lee, and there's going to be a penalty. Looks like that's going to go against the Warriors. And the Warriors are going to be shorthanded as Alika Lee makes her way to the sin bin for 2 minutes with 6:46 to go here in the first. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Wade Warriors. Parents. Didn't see the call from the referee, but I'm assuming it's going to be some sort of body check. Your penalty kill unit now is going to be Gil Shannon and Harwood. Or Gil Shannon and Lee. Your blue liners are going to be Pazin and Loveday. Pazin behind the net. Sent it off to the far center and sent it by the Finns. Cut off by Lee and hammered at by Pazin. Puck is loose in the right wing corner. Picked up by Pazin. Pazin here to Lee. Lee sent it out forward toward Gil Shannon. Gil Shannon moving it forward. Knocked free at center by the Finns. Looking to go cross ice real quick and regroup. Right up the boards in front of the penalty boxes. Thrown in for Pazin. Pazin patiently waits. Fires one all the way down off the glass. And good clear by number 57. Stopped by the goaltender of the Finns behind the net. Picked by the Finns. Cut off by Isabel. Isabel poke checked it, but the girl turns around on the forehand. Sauced it all the way out here to center ice. It's going to be a 2-on-1 in front of Loveday. Back checking is Pazin. High in the slot. Knocked away by Loveday. Great play by Anna. Back across out to the zone. It goes cleared. Coming in is Isabel to force her to throw it off here in front of the Finns benches and come back the other way. Right in center of the zone. In front of Pazin. Cut off by Harwood. Sending a pass. Knocked away by Pazin. Back in the right wing corner. Picked up by Harwood. Knocked away by picked up by Pazin. Pazin sent it back on the corner. Intercepted by the Finns. Centering pass up front. Tied up by Loveday. Loveday dumps her over. Saved by Gavrikov. And thrown out of the zone by Evie. Cleared all the way down. And with 56 seconds remaining, the Warriors get a line change. Here comes the Warriors. Here comes on the Finns out of the zone. In front of Harwood. Coming across. They're going to get a 3-on-2 rush. Knocked away by Harwood. Good play. And kicked it out and regrouping is going to be the Finns at neutral ice. Here sent right up the boards in front of Monaco. Knocked off the puck by Rotman. In the right wing corner. Taken off. Monaco slams her into the wall. Takes her down and we're going to get a penalty on Monaco. She's going to the box for body checking as number 16 heads to the sin bin as well. So it's going to be a 5-on-3 for 34 seconds as Gianna gets on the score sheet here early, but not in the way you'd want it. 5:20 to go in the first, 34 seconds of a 5-on-3, and then it'll be another minute, 26 on the power play. So it's going to be Lundy at center, Rotman along with Fisher, and left point Finns, top left circle, going to fire a shot low, saved by Gavrikov. Knocked out of the zone by Rotman, and it's going to be Lundy going in a foot race all the way down the left wing corner. Lundy coming in with speed down in the corner, takes him, ties it up. Good job by Lundy, number 28. Still battling behind the net. It's Lundy versus 2. And finally coming away with the loose change here in the battle is going to be the Finns carrying it forward. Right in front of the blue line now. Sent across to the far side. 10 seconds to go here on that 5-on-3. Top of the left circle. Fires a shot right in the glove of Gavrikov. No rebound given with 4 seconds to go on that 5-3. And we'll have a $1.26 of a one-man advantage for the Finns. 4:50 to go here in the period. If I haven't said it, it's 0-0 if you are listening to the ball game or can't read a scoreboard. As the faceoff goes to the right of Gavrikov. Your penalty kill unit now is going to be Reader, Sophia, Monaco, and Pazin. Monaco in a slot, Reader at center. Faceoff out to the blue line. Coming in is Reader. Reader popped it free, but knocked it, kept him by the Finns, and we're going to be down to just a one-man advantage. Tied up in the plot is going to be Pazin. Pazin. Monaco gets taken over in the blue line, or down at the left of the circle. Knocked down by the goal line for Alika. Alika made her way back in the ice. It's going to be 5-on-4 now. Reeder at the left wing hash will put a hit on it. Knocked away by Pazin. Pazin gets taken down, and in the left wing corner goes Pazin. Makes her way back to her feet. You can't see it on the hair, folks, but it's going to be Reeder and Pazin down behind the goal line. Knocked away by Alika. Saved by Gebrikoff. Firing a shot. Covered up by Gebrikoff behind the slot. And Evie gives her a little bit of an elbow right in the kidney. Says, don't touch my goaltender after the whistle. 58 seconds to go on that PK. 4:18 to go here in the first half. And the Warriors change up their defense a little bit. It's going to be Lee and Loveday on the back end, but it's going to be Reeder and Sophia Monaco up front. Monaco in a slot with Lee. Loveday makes her way over to the half wall. Reeder wins the faceoff over for Loveday in the corner. Picking it up is going to be the Finns as the puck was loose and bouncing free. Finns in the left wing corner going to work. Back out to the left point now. Firing a shot right into Gebrikoff's chest. She smothers the rebound as it falls down in front of her. And we're going to get a whistle with 4:06 to go. 46 seconds on that PK. And Coach Brandon changes it up front. It's going to be Chuck and Harwood. Charlie going to take the face-off. Harwood in the slot. Lee in the slot along with, that's going to be Alika. And it'll be Loveday outside. Face-off one for Harwood. Harwood comes across right in front of us now. Makes a move with the blue line. Carries it in. Left wing half wall now. Down the left wing circle. Coming all the way down low. Can't get a handle on it. She does now. Sends it forward for Prodell, but intercepted by the Finns. They're cut off by Charlie. Charlie takes her down behind the net. No call on that one. Sent past Harwood out of the zone. And here comes the Finns in a 2-on-2 in front of Loveday and Lee. Sent past Lee. Make it 3-on-2. Out towards Loveday. Top left right circle. Firing shot. Blocked by Loveday. Picked up down behind the net. Sent out past Lee, but it's going to be Charlie going left wing half wall now. Sent right back in from the Finns. Down for Alika in the right wing corner. 13 seconds. Lee sends it out here to the blue line. Pulling it out of the zone is going to be the Finns. They're going to have to regroup. Going back D-to-D inside their own zone. Chuck on the forecheck. Prodell coming all the way down. Throwing it past Charlie out in the neutral zone. Cut off by Loveday. Loveday makes the move. Tries it. Pulls a tire. That's not offsides. No tripping call on that one. And it's going to be Isabel on the right wing half wall going to work. Penalty kill is over. Even strength as the Warriors killed off a 2.5-minute power play. And here they come out of the zone. Cut off by Isabel in front of the Finn benches. Isabel does a nice job to slow her up. Thrown past Evie down behind the goal line, and Pazin's going to work right to left here on the far side. It's Pazin with speed. Makes a move to the middle. Coming across, takes it wide right now. Tupping over to Isabel Lee. Isabel right at the penalty box there. Pazin picks up the loose change. Pazin sends it forward towards the goal line. Rotman going down low to get it behind the net. Carries it off right to left. She hits the brakes and harassed by one. Tried to center pass over to Isabel. Couldn't get it to her. Isabel comes in and bodies Flynn off the puck. Rotman lost her stick, and she's trying to pick it up. Off to the far side. Coming in is Gil Shannon. Right wing half wall now. Chopped it free from the Finns. Puck is loose at neutral ice and collected by Pazin. Pazin goes D-to-D to Fisher. Fisher right in front of the benches now. Sends it in up towards Rotman. Rotman sends it into the left wing corner. Puck is loose and slammed up left to right from the Finns. And here they come on the outside. Gil Shannon takes her wide right. Popped it free, picked up by Rotman. Rotman backhands it up in the air like Jalmerson style. Knocked away for her in the right wing corner by the Finns and going to work. Rotman takes her down. Bottom of the goal line. And we're going to get a penalty here on Rotman. And that is going to be the third penalty this period, folks, for the Warriors. They're shorthanded once again. 2 more penalties in this game. And anybody with a ticket to today's ball game gets a free Chick-fil-A sandwich. That coupon only good on Sundays. This penalty kill brought to you by Tim Hortons. There's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Wade Warriors parents. Your penalty kill unit now is Wasson and Lundy along with Lee and Loveday. As Rotman headed to the penalty box. Face off to the right of Gebrikoff. One for Loveday. Loveday sends it across D-to-D for Lee. Pinching in is going to be the Finns. Lee at the right wing half wall now. Hanging on to it just by backing off is Lundy. Right wing corner. Finns get the loose change. Poke checked away by Alika, who makes a nice turn around and get back in defensive position. Out to the right point. Finns going to work here on the near side. Bottom of the circle. Right dot. Centering pass across. Throwing across. Knocked away by Loveday. Picked up by Wasson. Back in the slot. Saved by Gebrikoff. High. Knocked away by Lundy. Picked up in the slap. Knocked away by Lee. Out to Lundy. Picked up by the Finns. Finns. Top of the right boards. Gets tied up. Coming across on the far side. Near side is Lundy. Left wing circle. Centered across. We're going to get a penalty here on the Finns. And that'll be the second penalty for the Finns of this period. So 5 penalties so far. This one is hooking. We're going to be even strength for a minute 23 here. And then it'll be a minute, It'll be 37 seconds on the power play for the Warriors. Your lineup now, the 4-on-4 is Monaco, Reeder, Monaco, and Pazin. The Monaco girls making up 50% of the lineup. Reeder on the face off to Sophia. Sophia sends it back to G. G waits, fires a shot, fans on it. Hits regroup, fires again, and scooping it up like a first baseman is the goaltender. As Gianna fanned on the first one and recovered and ripped one low. But the goaltender was able to snuff it out. Reeder's going back in for the faceoff. Monaco on the half wall. Pazin moved away in the slot. Coming in is Monaco to chip it free in the left wing corner. Loose change picked up by the Finns. There's a minute 24 here to go in the period. Out towards Pazin, right point. Pazin couldn't get a handle on it. Lost number stick. Poke checked away and collected by the Finns. Coming across the 2 on front of Monaco. Harassed by Pazin. Poke checked away by Monaco. Popped up in the air, but it's going to be offsides. And we're going to whistle. And a face-off just outside the zone with 1:14 to go here in the first half. A minute 2 remaining on that 4-on-4, so it'll be like a 12-second power play here to end the first half. Your lineup now, which you can't really see, is going to be Prodell along with Harwood, G and Pazin. Face off one for Charlie. Sent out of the zone here, picked up by the Finns. Chuck on a forecheck. Thrown up past Charlie here, right in front of the Finn benches. Finn's carrying it across center in front of Monaco. High, right. Looking to fire a shot. Blocker saved by Gebrikoff all the way in the left wing corner. Picked up by Pazin. Pazin sends it behind the net for Monaco. 56 seconds to go. Monaco carries it up on the near side. Curling back down low, creating some time and space. Off the left post. Backhand pass over to Harwood. Intercepted by the Finns as they pinched in. Bottom left circle. Coming in is Pazin. Coming down low, Monaco's going to pick her up. She hits the brakes, and Monaco shoved her off the puck. Picked up by Pazin down behind the center pass. Saved by Gebrikoff. Monaco gets in front of her, puts the hip on the girl, so there's no second chance or a swat at it. And we get a whistle with 39 seconds to go here in the period. Coach Brandon goes for the line change defensively. And your lineup now is going to be Charlie along with Harwood. And your blue liners are going to be Lee and Fisher. Harwood and Fisher in the slot. Lee on the far side, face off for Charlie, picked up by Alika in the corner. Backhand pass to Harwood. Harwood collects it to the blue line, makes a move on the inside. The girl take away the board, and Harwood takes a move to the middle. It's Harwood, sends it through, right Hasbrook's looking for the backhand shot, no go. Harwood, left wing Hasbrook's now sent out to left point, kept away by Fisher. Fisher sends it in deep, and it's going to be the Warriors going to have to tag up. Sent out here on the far side. Coming out is going to be the Finns. Lundy makes her way back in the ice, thrown him, picked off by Lee. Lee chips it right back out of neutral ice, and we got 14 seconds to go. Here comes the 12-second power play here for the Warriors. Knocked away by Chuck right in front of the Finns benches. Coming in is Lawson to chip it free right at center ice. Back over to Charlie. Charlie sends it in deep with 3 seconds to go, and that's going to do it here, folks, for the end of the first half. Your score right now is 0-0 as we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Mama Maria's Italian Restaurant and Pizzeria in Bensonville, Illinois. Mama Maria is voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Bensonville by the Monaco family. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second period for the Warriors. They have a one-man advantage. It's going to be Charlie Prodell, Sarah Reeder, Sophia Monaco. It's going to be Pazin and G on D. 25 seconds on that one-man advantage. This power play brought to you by Gene and Jude's Hot Dogs in River Grove on River Road. Gene and Jude's, no seats. No ketchup, no pretense, no nonsense. Referee's having a conversation here with the coach of the Finns. Not sure what that's all about. Curious as to what's going on. They are supposed to change, aren't they? So the whole tournament, every game that we've played, we've changed. Now in the 2010s game, the one game they did not change at all for some reason. So not sure what the coaches are going at, but they're changing. So it's going to be a long change for 20 minutes. 25 seconds on that power play. It's the way it's been for the first two games they played. It's going to be Chuck on the faceoff. Picked it forward, kicked it under his skates. Left wing Hasbrook trying to fire one forward. Charlie sent it back and knocked away by the Finns. Coming in is going to be G. And they're looking, parents look from the Finns looking for a tripping call. It's going to be a 2-on-1 versus the Finns. Pip has it with a good stick in the left wing corner, tied up by Monaco. Monaco sends it forward for Reeder. Reeder's got Chuck on the inside. Sends it forward for Charlie. Here comes Charlie across the line, sends it in deep, getting in front, tied up, and Charlie puts a fans in her face and sends her down. Down behind the goal line, back in the left wing corner. Pinching in is going to be Gianna. Across, picked up by Reeder. Reeder on the blue line. Makes a move to the left wing circle. Toe drag to the right. Hasbrook on the back door. Fires a shot. Oh, just in front of that it goes. Monaco is tied up. Picked up by G. Down low for Reeder. Reeder going to work, trying to get it over to Monaco. Pinned in by 2. Monaco come to fish it out. Swatted at by the Finns. Pinching it is G. G popped it up in the air. Knocked down by the Finns. Thrown out towards in front of Charlie. Back checking is Monaco over to Reeder. Back inside the zone. Thrown out by the Finns. Collected by Charlie. Charlie at center ice. Gets her pocket pick. Reeder comes in and forces it out. Poke check by Monaco. Collected by Reeder. And Reeder slams it off here in front of the benches. Power play is over. We're even strength with 19:02 to go here. And it's Sophia sending it back towards Pazin. Pazin on the near side, sends it up back towards Reeder. Tip for Reeder going in, no icing as the puck heads all the way to the left wing corner, and it's Isabella Lee on the forecheck. Sent behind the net. Coming all the way across is going to be Harwood now. Backing up is going to be Alika Lee. Reeder gets the line change in. Here comes Gil Shannon. Alika sent it down. Knocked down by Isabel. Top of the left, right circle. Fires it across for Harwood for the one-timer. Couldn't get a handle on it. In the left wing corner, Harwood coming out. She's got Fisher on the left point. Sent it in the slot for Isabel. Isabel fires a shot off the stick of the defender. Picked up by Gil Shannon behind the net. Back here to the right wing half wall. Picked up by Alika Lee. Lee going to work in the corner. Gets it over here to the inside for Gil Shannon out to Isabel. Isabel fires one off a shin guard. Back and bouncing puck is loose a slot. Loose change coming across. It's going to be Fisher on a back check. Right in front of Geberkoff. Left wing Hasbrook makes a move. Forehand backhand. Saved by Geberkoff. On to the outside is picked up by Gil Shannon coming out of the zone. Harwood on the outside, toe drag by Gil Shannon at center, tipping it forward towards Lee, intercepted by the Finns, coming across the other way. In front of Alika, here they come. Fisher on the inside, firing a shot by the Finns, saved by Geberkoff over to Fisher. Fisher here on the near side now, try to send it forward towards Wasson, thrown past her to the Finns. Puck's going to travel all the way down the right wing corner. That's going to be an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face-off going all the way down to the left wing circle to the right of Geberkoff. Your lineup now, Rotman, Lundy, and Wasson. Your blue liners are going to be Loveday and Pazin. In the slot, it's going to go Wasson, then Pazin, and Rotman. Lundy at center, and Loveday on the half wall. You can't really see her. Face off one for Loveday. Down low, coming in is Lundy to pick up the pass from Loveday and set out front for Wasson. Here comes Wasson. Gets her pocket picked by the Finns coming down behind the goal line. She makes her hit the brakes. Doesn't bite on it. Down low is Lundy. Lundy trapping on it. Sent out to the left point. Kept in by Pazin. Pazin walks the blue line. Makes a move to the inside. Mohawk style. Top of circle. Shoved up the puck by the Finns. Back out to the half wall. Collected by Pazin. Pazin's got Loveday open right point. Over to Loveday. Loveday top right circle. Fires one wide right tip by Wasson. Back in left wing corner. Pinching in is Pazin. Pazin left wing half wall. Coming down. Sends it down to the corner for Rotman. Rotman kicks it out to Lundy who's covering left point. Lundy backhands it in down low. Past Pazin. Coming in is Wasson. Finns cut her off. In the right wing corner. Shifts the brakes past Wasson. But picked up by Lundy who came trapping in. Backhand pass for Wasson. Wasson makes a move right to left and knocked down off a 2. Coming in is Lundy for support. Back out to Rotman on the devil's door. Fires a shot off the back of the post. And after the behind the goal line it goes. Picked up by the Finns. Carrying it forward. Sent it out here to the near side. Nope. Knocked down at center. Collected by Lundy. Top left circle. Back to Rotman. Rotman fires a shot wide right. And it's going to be smothered by the goaltender. And we're going to get a whistle with 16:53 to go here in the second half. An exciting here. Couple minutes to start this second half. And the Warriors get a line change. Your lineup now, Prodell in the slot, Reeder at center, Monaco top of the right circle. It's going to be Fisher and G on D, left to right. Face-off coming in. Monaco try to get to it. Prodell gets to it first. Over to Reeder. Knocked away by the Finns. Thrown away by the Finns, though, past G. That puck's going to go all the way down. He's got an icing if it gets there, but it's going to be Gianna picking it up in front of Geberkoff. Curling around behind the net now. Gianna sends the pass up to Monaco. Monaco sends it forward to Reeder. Reeder cuts back to the inside, sends it for Prodell. Some great passing there, folks. Prodell takes it wide left. Monaco makes her way in the slot. Reeder high, F3. Rodell coming, trying to get it down low, looking for Reeder. Couldn't get it to her. Cuts back down behind the net, right to left. It's going to be Prodell still battling it behind the net. Sent off to the near side. Coming in is going to be Monaco to have it chipped out on the near side. Pinching in is G. Thrown cross ice off the stick. It's going to be a one-on-one in front of Fisher. Fisher poke checks. Gianna on the back check. Taking it wide right. Looking for the cross ice. Center pass. Fired a shot off of Geberkoff down behind the goal line. Picked up by Reeder. Reeder sends it out to the far side for Prodell. It's Prodell and Monaco. Prodell headmans it up to Monaco. Monaco across the blue line. Takes it up the middle. Fires a shot off the shin guards into the right wing corner. It goes. Picked up by Sophia. Sophia tied up, knocked off the puck, but here comes Reeder. Reeder in support, pulls loose, change out, send it out to Prodell. Prodell high in the slot, fires one right into the goaltender's glove, and she flashes the leather. We're going to get a whistle with 15:51 to go here in the second half. A nice little shift there for the girls dressed in black, and Coach Brandon goes for the line change. Your lineup now: Harwood, Gilshannon, and Lee. Your blue liners are going to be Loveday and Lee. Loveday top of the right circle along the half wall. Harwood right over the top of the circle. And Isabel Lee in the slot. Alika Lee high left side. The Lee sisters making up 40% of the lineup now. Sent out to the left point, right point for Loveday. Loveday fires a shot, bited up for Isabel. Isabel fires one forward. Knocked out the puck by the fence. Coming in is Alika. Alika fires a clapper. Rebound out front. Stuffed in by Gilshannon. Back into the left wing corner for Harwood. Harwood fires one forward. For Gilshannon once again. Gilshannon buries one in the back of the net. And it's a Warriors goal. You could feel it coming, folks. You couldn't see it on the screen, but Gilshannon rips one right in there, and she buries it for the one lead here early in the second half. 15:32 to go, and Gilshannon puts one home to put the Warriors ahead. Your lineup stays the same. The Lee sisters on the left flank. Isabel, Gilshannon, and Harwood up front. Alika and Loveday on the blue line. Harwood right in front of the net now. Send it forward to Isabel. Isabel walks across the blue line. Sauced across for Gilshannon. Pitching in is going to be Alika. Alika poked it forward. Knocked down by the Finns. Collected by Isabel. Knocked away in the left wing corner. Isabel going to work against the Finns. Left wing Hashmarks tried to get it to Gilshannon. Picked her pocket as the Finns in front of Alika. Alika pokes it free. Kept it in. Swatted it by Gilshannon over to Wasson. And Wasson forced her to go down low. Knocked down. Kept in by Gilshannon. Popped it by Isabel Lee. Sent it right back into the right wing corner. And Isabel fires one forward to Wasson. Wasson is slot trying to fire the backhand. Tied up by the Finns. Coming in is going to be Gilshannon. And picking her pocket is going to be the Finns. And here they come out of zone in a 2-on-2 in front of Alika. Alika stepped it forward right in front of the blue line there. Stuffs her. And picking her pocket out front. Knocked away by Gilshannon. Loose change collected by the Finns. Coming inside of the zone in front of Alika. Knocked foul by Alika at the right wing corner. Loose change collected there by, that was going to be Gilshannon, I believe. Yep, sends it all the way down here for Wasson. Wasson on the forecheck. All the way in the right wing corner. Finns beat her too, but Wasson giving chase. Down on the left wing corner goes. Out towards Rotman now. Rotman comes in, popped it free. Coming in is Lundy. Loose change collected by the Finns here on the near side, and they've got him trapped in. Rotman covers and rubs her off to the wall behind low. It's two Finns down behind the net. Lundy changes directions here, right wing corner. She gets hooked up and hung on to in the corner, and it's two Finns versus Lundy. Here to the near side. It's going to be Lundy, forced her to cut off, knocked on by Monaco. Monaco, top of the right circle, makes a move to the inside, trying to toe drag it in, but poke checked away by the Finns. Coming back in front of Paz and Monaco, poke checked the free on the back check there. That's Sophia out on the high side, firing a shot, saved by Geberkoff, picked up by Paz and knocked away by Sophia in the left wing corner for Rotman. Rotman coming around left to right now, sends it out to the far side, past the reaching hands of Sophia. That puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face-off going to the left of right of Geberkoff. And your lineup now is going to be Monaco, Reeder, and Prodell. Your blue liners are going to be Fisher. And it looks like Lee. The Reeder on your face about the left point. Firing a shot by Monaco. Sayer firing a shot between, just off the stick of Monaco into Geberkoff's pads and glove. And she smothers it with 13:46 to go. And we'll do it once again. In the slot, it's going to go Monaco, then Fisher and Prodell, Reeder at center, and Lee along the half wall. Face off to Geberkoff's right. Face off one for Monaco. Monaco shoving it forward, one hand style, popped it up in the air, and knocked away by the Finns. Thrown right back inside the zone. Picked up by Fisher in front side of the net, right wing circle. Looking to send it out now towards Prodell at her feet. Picked up by Monaco. Poke check by the Finns. Back inside his zone. Popped free by Fisher. Monaco to Reeder. Reeder lost it off her stick here, and it's going to head towards the Warrior benches. Past Reeder, inside it goes. Knocked down by Sophia. Puck is loose, and the Finns collected in front of Lee. Toe drag around Lee. Coming in is Fisher. Fisher popped the free. Saved by Geberkoff behind the net. Looking for the wrap around the slot. Knocked down by Sophia. Picked up by her. Here she comes forward. It's Monaco. Backhands it forward to Alika. Alika with the Mohawk pass. Catch and comes inside. Top of the right circle. Makes a move across left side. Sends it over to Reeder left side. Reeder sends it forward for Prodell. Prodell with the one-timer saved by the goaltender. Out past Monaco. Thrown away by the Finns. That puck's going to go all the way out. If it gets there, it's going to be an icing. And he waves it off. Not sure why he waved it off. It's going to be picked up by Fisher. Fisher left to right. Sends it forward for Reeder. Reeder left right wing side. Curling back around to her forehand. Coming down low. She's got Charlie on the inside. Harwood on the far right. Over to Harwood here. Harwood makes a move on the blue line. Right side. Comes in right down. Trying to toe drag around. Poke checked away by the defenseman. And firing it out of his zone in front of Fisher. Fisher gets to it first. Sends it forward for Harwood. Loose change collected by Gilshannon. Gilshannon across wide left. Lee going to the slot. Centering pass for Lee. Just out of her hands. But Lee collects loose change. Sends it down low for Gilshannon. Gilshannon centering pass out to Harwood. Knocked away by the goaltender. Lee fires one at the slot. Blocked by the goalie. And picked up by Harwood. Harwood fires one forward. Saved by the goaltender. Stuffed in by Gilshannon. And the goaltender falls on top of it. And we're going to get a whistle with 12:22 to go here in the second half. A lot of fast-paced action here in the second half, folks. Coach Brandons goes with the line change on the back end. Up front, it's going to be Lee in the slot. Gilshannon at center. Harwood top of the right circle there towards the slot. Loveday and Paz on the blue line. Face-off won by the Finns. In the right wing corner it goes. Gilshannon giving chase down the left wing corner past Harwood. Out to left point for Pazin. Pazin collects it, sends it forward. Trying to get it over to Harwood. Poke checked away by the Finns, and here they come. A 2-on-1, 3-on-1 went right in front of Loveday. Firing a shot. Knocked down by Geberkoff. Swatted at by Loveday, and Loveday sends it out to the left point. Coming in is Harwood. Harwood picks her pocket. It's Harwood on a breakaway. Top of the right circle, comes down right that way, and fires a shot. Blocker save out to Lee. Lee with the loose change, sending it forward in the slot, and the goaltender from the Finns is going to smother it and cover it up. Harwood got the shot off, blocker save, and Lee was right there. Boy, she was about a step behind, and if she was just a hair closer, would have had a good look at a juicy rebound. And the Warriors go for the line change. Your lineup now, Rotman, Lundy, and Wasson. It's going to be Monaco and Fisher on the blue line. Lundy on the faceoff. Back over to the corner. Finns get main control. Send it down behind the net. Left to right here on the near side. Here they come. Out to the right circle towards Monaco. Touch it forward. Knocked down by G. G sends it forward here for Wasson. Wasson in front of the Warrior benches. Trying to send it in deep. Gets it past the defenseman. Knocked down by Lundy. Back out towards Wassman. And collected by G at center ice. Gianna curling back around. Drops over to Fisher on the far side. Fisher across center. Try to get it up to Lundy. Knocked away by the Finns. Fisher comes in to chip it free. Wasson going here to the inside. Send it back to Gianna. G collects it high in the slot. Coming across, Gianna curling back around behind the net, creates some time and space, sends a DDD pass for Fisher. Fisher in the right wing corner, sends it forward to Rotman. Rotman kicks to her skate, try to slam it forward, knocked down by the Finns. Fisher puts her in the wall, puck has in the right wing corner. Rotman and Lundy coming down the centering pass, out here to the near side, kept in left point by the Finns. Out down below Wasson, cut off by Monaco, centering pass up front, knocked away by Wasson, chopped at by Monaco. Monaco clicks loose change, tried to one-hand it, couldn't get a handle on it. Girl from the Finns looks like she lost her zone. Nope, Fisher lost her stick. Out in front of the slot. Coming out is going to be Wasson. Over to Lundy. Backhanded past Rotman. Knocked away by Monaco. And into the behind the goal line it goes for Rotman. Rotman at her feet. Warriors in trouble. Need to get that puck out right now so Fisher can get her steady. Cut off by Rotman on the far side. Force her to throw it away down behind the goal line. It's going to be Monaco and Fisher going to work. Monaco blows a tire down in the corner. She gets up and behind the net. Fisher, Rotman coming in. Sent out to the right point for the Finns. Warriors need a little bit of regroup here. They should probably ice the puck. Monaco gets it, sends it out of the zone. That's going to be an ice. It's tipped. No icing. It's tipped. Sophia Monaco going to work in the left wing corner. Beats the girl from the Finns down low. Puck protection hits the brakes and she flies right by. She's got Rotman breaking. Centering pass swatted away by the Finns. But picked up by Monaco. Monaco ringing it back around here to the near side. It's going to be Charlie going to get it in the right wing corner along with Reeder. Charlie down behind the goal line. Monaco in the slot. Reeder coming in high off three. Charlie fires a shot blocked by the defenseman. Monaco shoves her off the puck. Coming in and hold on to it is Reeder to swat it free. Picked up by Prodell. Finns send it out towards Lika. Lika sends it right back in behind the goal line. Warriors going to get it now with Prodell on the forecheck. Right back into the right wing corner. Here on the near side, cut off by Monaco and Loveday. Reeder on the defensive side of the puck here. And it's Monaco along with Charlie battling it out. Reeder coming in to fish it out. Popped out for Loveday. Loveday fires a shot. Big juicy rebound out to the left side for Alika. But she changes her mind and backs off. Monaco on the back check. Sauced across the middle right in front of Loveday. Knocked away by Loveday. High in the slot. Coming in is going to be Lee. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco taken down. Chips it over to Prodell. Prodell trying to get it over to Reeder. Back into the hands of Alika. Alika makes a move to the outside in front of the penalty boxes, sends it in past the referees, collected by the Finns here in their own zone. 9:23 to go. Charlie on the forecheck. Sent out past Reeder. Tied up by Loveday at center ice. Loveday backhanded forward, intercepted by the Finns. Knocked down by Lee. Picked up by Loveday. Loveday backhands it over to Alika. Alika up off the glass out of the zone. Tipped by Reeder. Puck is loose out of the zone. And they're going to have to tag up offside. Picked up as Alika. Back over to Reeder. Top of the right circle here on the far side. Reeder curling around here to the far side, saucing it out towards Isabel. Isabel collects loose change at the blue line. Couldn't get handled. She does now. Collects it. Top of the right circle. Try to make a move between the defender. Harwood's going to have to regroup and cut around. Reeder popped it free. Puck is loose for the Finns. And here they come the other way in a 2-on-2. It's going to be right in front of Lee. Takes it wide right down behind the goal line. Alika centering pass. Saved by, knocked away by Loveday. Picked up by Harwood on a loose change here on the near side. And Harwood muscling out his own. Nope. Kept in by the Finns. Puck is thrown all the way across to the far side. Alika going down. Right wing corner. Warriors need a line change on D, it looks like, I think. And here to the near side is Rotman. or Gil Shannon. Gil Shannon sends it out towards Harwood. Harwood here on the near side, giving chase along with Lee. Isabel on the forecheck now here on the near side, or far side. Thrown past Isabel and Gil Shannon. Far side is going to go. It's going to be an icing if it gets there. Referee waved it off, called it a tip. Alika Lee down on the right wing corner. Up off the glass it goes, out towards Isabel. Puck is loose and neutralized, collected by Gil Shannon, and thrown away by the Finns here. D on the near side. Shouldn't say thrown away. Pass Watson, cut off by Loveday. It's a one-on-one in front of Alika. Nice stick by skates by Alika. Backhanding it out of the zone and collected by the Finns. Going D on the outside. It's been all Finns here for probably about the last 2 minutes. 8 minutes to go here in the game. Down in the right wing corner for Lee. Lee and Loveday need a line change, I'm thinking. Down behind the goal line. They've been out there for a while. Picked up here on the near side for Wasson. Wasson trying to send it forward. Nope, hails onto the puck. And here she comes moving it forward. Sends the head man pass up for Gil Shannon. Past her inside the zone. It goes for the Finns, and they're going to have to regroup. Rotman on the forecheck now. Lundy along with Wasson out there now. Get Rotman on the back check. Hard on the outside. Sent for Pazin. Pazin drops it across. We're going to get a penalty. It's going to be body checking, and it's going to go against Rotman. And the Warriors are going to be shorthanded for 2 minutes. 7:33 to go here in the game. Faceoff makes its way to the left wing circle to the right of Gebrikoff. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Wade Warriors parents. Your penalty killers now are going to be Reeder and Sophia Monaco, along with Pazin and G on the blue line. Monaco girls making up 50% of the lineup. And coming out here is the Finns, top of the right circle, past G, or past Sophia, down in the corner for G. G gets hammered at, but doesn't go off her skates, picked up by Sophia. Sophia backhanding it forward towards Reeder, and chipped out of zone by Sarah, and Finns are going to have to regroup. Over here going to D. Backing off his Reeder and Monaco. Inside his own top left circle in front of Pazin. Makes a move around it. Left wing has Pazin ties her up in the left wing corner. Coming in is going to be Reeder now. Thrown behind the net. Centering pass picked up by Monaco. And Monaco sauces it all the way down for the goaltender. Tipping it forward in front of left wing hash marks. Now Finn's going to work here, and they're going to carry it behind their own net. Reeder giving chase. Patiently waits in front of the net. Forces him to go to the outside. Backing off is Sophia. Out towards the penalty boxes. Here comes the Finns. Right in front of Monaco. Coming across. Monaco poke. Checked it. Puck is loose down by the net. Picked up by G. G down in the corner. Curling around. Hits the brakes and sends it out to the outside. Monaco. Sophia chucking across. Sends it up in the air. Bouncing puck. And the Finns are going to have to regroup as that puck trickles off the girl's stick and then inside her own zone. She's going to have to carry it. D they go. Here, Reeder on the forecheck, back check. Popped in the air by Pazin. Puck is going to go down, collected by Gianna, and there's 1 minute to go here on that PK. G over to Sophia. Sophia cutting across the blue line, wide left. Fires one from the blue line, right in the goaltender's glove, and she's going to shove it across here to the far side. Monaco giving chase. Looks like the forwards are going for the line change here. Making way out is going to be Lundy and Prodell. At the blue line, Finns go cross ice in front of Gianna, top of the right circle. Lundy on the back check. Come on, right wing, Hashmas dropped to the right point. Lundy comes in, firing a shot wide right behind Gebrikoff as it swings around here to left wing corner. Pazin shoving it forward, left wing handball, cut off by the Finns. Pazin battling it out still. Abby hangs onto the puck down the corner. It's 2 versus Pazin. Pazin hangs onto it, set behind the net. Finn Burrow blows a tire, picked up by G. G sends it out towards the blue line. Bouncing puck is loose and sliding all the way down to the good clear. 20 seconds to go here on that power play and PK. And it's Prodell coming in on the forecheck. Charlie tried to pick her pocket behind the net and sent off to the far side. Here comes the Finns out of the zone. Looking for the cross ice pass, cut off by Chuck, picked up by Lundy. Lundy trying to split the D, intercepted by the Finns. Coming in is Prodell, back over to Lundy, intercepted by the Finns. Lundy takes her down, top of the right circle, right half wall. Charlie picks up the loose change, comes in right circle, fires a shot at the dots, and couldn't get off the net. Coming in is going to be Rotman. Rotman gets taken down, and there's going to be the power play for the Finns going to the box, and it'll be the one-man advantage for the Warriors as Rotman draws the penalty as she made her way out of the box, gets tripped up along the half wall there, and we're headed to the one-man advantage. 5:23 to go here in the game. This power play brought to you by Bubby's Beef and Red Hots in Elk Grove Village, Illinois. Bubby's, the best fresh cut fries this side of the Des Plaines River. Stop in and see Andy. Tell him I said hi. Your power play unit now is going to be Harwood along with Gil Shannon and Lee. Your blue liners are Fisher and Lee, and muscling out of the zone is going to be the Finns, and sent inside the right wing corner on the far side for Lee. Alika curling around behind Gebrikoff, left to right to left, sends a breakout pass for Gil Shannon, or Harwood. Harwood touching it forward for Gil Shannon. Just out of it reaching hands and picked off by the Finns inside their own zone, right wing corner. Muscling it forward towards Harwood, kept in by Alika, top of the right circle, all to the slot, fires a shot, tipped by Gil Shannon, off the right post, back in shot by Gil Shannon. That's going to be an Isabel Lee goal on the power play. The Bobby's Beef and Red Hot power play gets you a goal, folks. Isabel Lee, as the puck bounced loose off the back wall, she backhanded it off the back of the goaltender's jersey, and we've got ourselves a 2-0 lead with 4:52 to go here in the second half. Coach Brandon goes for the line change. Your lineup now. Chuck, Sarah and Sophia. It's Pazin and Loveday on the blue line. Reeder at center. Tied up by the Finns. Pulled back in front of their own D. They go D to D here on the near side. Sends a cross ice pass. Pass Charlie on the outside in front of the penalty boxes. Here they come. Top of the right circle. Far side in front of Pazin. Firing shot. Saved by Gebrikoff. Another shot is saved by Gebrikoff. Regrouping up front. And here comes Loveday pulling around. He said, better get off my goaltender. They don't like that as she got her hooked up there. She came in hard trying to crash, looking for the rebound. As Gebrikoff had it smothered up. Loveday didn't care for that. She got a stick on her and pulled her out of there. So with 4:36 to go here in the half, we'll get an offensive zone face-off for the Finns to the right of Gebrikoff. Lineup stays the same. In the slot, it's going to go Monaco, Pazin, then Prodell. Reeder at center, Loveday on the half wall. Face-off one for the Finns. Tip forward by Monaco. Kept in by the Finns left point. Sent back in, collected by Pazin. Pazin moving it forward now. Try to backhand on his own. Charlie gets to Reeder. Monaco. Monaco to Reeder. Reeder across the blue line. Toe drag around. And curling back around is going to be Reeder. Reeder inside her own zone. Makes the move because Monaco was offside. Bouncing puck is loose for Sophia. Back to Prodell. Knocked away by the Finns. Tipped to high center ice and collected by Reeder. No high stick as Reeder touched the puck first. Reeder in top of the right circle on the far side now. Sauced it out of the boards. Out towards the Finns. And it's going to be Monaco on the forecheck. All the way in the left wing corner it goes. Monaco comes in. Forced her to go D to D here on the near side. Right up the boards on the far breakout. Cut off by Prodell. Back over to Monaco. High in the slot. Monaco backhand. Try to get a pass off the Reeder. And she collects loose change. Coming back around. Patience is Monaco pulling it out of the zone now. Monaco backing up. Cuts across, patiently waits, sends it over to Pazin. Pazin pulling it back, and the Warriors are going to regroup. Monaco high in a slot inside her own zone, sends a cross ice pass to Reeder. Reeder tips it forward in front of the blue line. She pulls it back. It's Reeder hits the brakes, right wing half wall now, sends it up for Monaco. Monaco sends it across. Nope, she hangs on to it. Looked like she was going to get it over to Prodell. Monaco up the left wing side now, coming across top of the throw, send it for Reeder. Reeder left that firing across, and Prodell went for the line change. And now it's going to be Rotman. Rotman up off the boards, knocked down by Loveday. Loveday fires a shot wide left in front of the net. Puck traveling off here to the inside. It's Rotman on the back check along with Lundy and Wasson. Out the center ice, popped away by Loveday and Lundy. Top of the right circle, far side. Loveday coming in. Rotman picks up the loose change here on the near side. Rotman patiently waits, sends it out towards Lundy. Lundy tries to corral it behind her. She does. Makes the move down to the outside. Lundy cuts back to the middle. Rotman runs into her and chipped off inside the zone. It's going to be picked up by the Finns. Finns in their own zone, trying to make a move around Lundy, cut off by Loveday, put a shoulder on it. Loose change picked it up by Wasson in front of the Finns benches. Loveday gets on the back check, and loose change collected by Lundy now. Lundy on the far side, poke checked away by the Finns. Coming in as Rotman knocked it up in the air, sent it down forward, and fires it inside the zone, wide right in the right wing corner. Finns going to work down low. Sent out past Lundy, looking for the breakout, intercepted by Rotman. Rotman backhands it right towards the blue line inside the zone, and the Warriors going to have to touch up. Back out of the neutral zone it goes, collected by Fisher. Fisher goes cross ice, picked off by the Finns, firing a shot wide, saved by Gebrikoff. And on here to the near side. Looking across down low, it's going to be Lundy, or Wasson rather. Wasson over to Fisher. Fisher in the right wing corner, sends it out to the breakout pass for Lee. Lee touches it forward for Gil Shannon. Gil Shannon carrying it forward in front of the penalty boxes. Steps onto the inside, all the way down the left wing corner. Gil Shannon going to Lee. Gil Shannon gets the inside position, picked up by Lee. Lee's got Harwood on the right throw, couldn't get it to her. Gets out to G. Monaco. Monaco to Harwood. Harwood tried to center pass over back over to Lee, and no go. Intercepted by the Finns. Coming up is going to be a 2-on-1. Back checking is Fisher. Out top of the right circle, trying to spin a Rama. Fisher pushes her off to the far side. Centering pass in front of Gebrikoff off the left wing corner. No go for the Finns. Down left wing corner, Fisher. Throw it out. Puck thrown away in front of Fisher. Out by the Finns. They're going to have to regroup it. And out in front of Harwood now as we calm things down. Right in front. Finns sent it right back up the ice. Cut off by Harwood. Poke check by Lee. Sent inside the zone by the Finns. And it's going to be picked up by Fisher. Fisher now behind the goal line. Goes D to D to Monaco. Bounces a puck over her stick in the right wing corner. Back for Monaco. Monaco backhand pass off for Fisher. Puck travels off the left wing corner. Collected by the Finns. Looking for the wraparound. No go. Monaco forced her to the outside. Pass Lee. Girl blows the tires. Picked up by G. G patiently waits. Sends a sauce pass out towards Lee. Touched out. Tipped, he says. And his puck's going to travel all in the left wing corner. It's Harwood on the forecheck left wing corner. Harwood forced her to hit the brakes. It's batting out with two. Finns coming the other way. Making her way out is going to be Reeder and Prodell. Knocked down at center by Reeder. Collected by the Finns at the blue line. Top of the left circle. Fired shot in the slot. Knocked down by Gebrikoff. Swatted at by Monaco. Picked up by Reeder. Reeder right to left here on the inside. Sends it up the boards for Sophia. Monaco pinching in is going to be the Finns. Cut off. Down low for Alika Lee. Alika sends it down. Knocked away by her. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco gets taken down behind the goal line. And no defenseman home. Firing a shot. Blocked by Sophia. It's Alika sends it down. It's going to be a shot. Empty netter. And it's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. It's an empty net, folks. 54.8 seconds to go here in the game. 6-on-5. Your lineup now is going to be, Monaco, Reeder and Prodell, Lee and Loveday. Reeder on the face-off, coming in, picked up by Monaco. Monaco cuts across blue and takes it out to the wide side, trying to get a shot off. No, go at her feet and gets her pocket picked by the Finns. Knocked away by Alika. Here comes Alika across center, trying to send it in deep. Alika fires a shot, And that's going to be an empty netter for Alika Lee. And the Lee sisters, 2 goals here this morning. And it's 3-0 in favor of the Warriors. Isabel and Alika get on the board with a couple of goals. 41.3 seconds remaining here in the game. Your lineup now, Rotman, Lundy, and Wasson. Your blue liners are going to be Pazin and G. Face off one back for Pazin. Pazin cuts it, sends it up forward here for Wasson. Wasson across the blue line, right circle. Coming in, chip it down low. Down in the right wing corner goes. She's got Lundy and Rotman. Oh, Wasson just gets cross-checked right in the back there. No call. Coming is Lundy trying to fish it out. Lundy pulling it around here to the far side. Rotman in slot. One-timer, Rotman fires a shot blocked by the defender. Back over to Lundy. Chipped out for the Finns. And here they come the other way in a 2-on-2 in front of Pazin and Monaco. On the far side in front of Monaco. Trying to make a move in the middle. Makes a move around G. Firing a shot over Geberkoff's crossbar. And in the right left wing corner it goes. Here on the near side, send it forward from Wasson to Rotman, back over to Wasson. Wasson across center with 8 seconds to go. Wasson, top of the right circle, right side, fires a shot wide right of the goal line, swinging around towards Monaco and Pazin. Here they come in a 2-on-2 the other way, firing a shot towards Geberkoff, and that sound is the end of the game. Your final score here at Westwood Arena. The Wade Warriors West 3, the Silver Fin 0. What a contest. Goals by Alika Lee, Isabel Lee, and I believe the other one was by Gil Shannon. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Definitely the result. We will see you here in about 15 minutes as the 2010 Wade Warriors West take on Kingston Elite this morning in another contest. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Once again, thank you for watching. We'll see you soon, folks.